Hey everyone. Well, I'm sure you're probably looking at me wondering why I am standing outside with my hood popped up of my car. Well, I wanted to show you and to share with you just to keep you encouraged. Just like under a hood, the hood of a car, there are so many different pieces. There are pieces and plugs that you can see that it all takes to run this vehicle. There's a lot of things there that I do not understand what they're for. I don't understand why or the reason for some of these parts. But what I do know is that every time I get inside of my vehicle and start it up, all of these parts work together to make the engine run. Now, why would I be telling you this and standing out here on this hot day? There are some things in our lives that we just don't understand. There's some parts of our life that we just don't understand. We don't understand sometimes why we have to go through certain hurts. We don't understand sometimes why people come into our lives and they disappoint us. We may not understand why we have to go through certain sicknesses. But the one thing to believe is that all of these things will work together for the good. The Bible says in Romans, the 8th chapter, it says that knowing that all things work together for the good of them that love God, who were called according to his purpose. No, from birth, no one can tell us what our story is going to be. But we have to trust that the editor, the chief, the writer of our lives, God, he has everything under control. And so even in the times when there's things that happen, even sometimes why our parents may say, no, you can't go there, or no, you can't do that, or yes, you need to walk this way and you say this and do this. We have to trust and believe that all things work together for the good of them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. Because you're breathing, you have purpose. Because God allows you to get up each day and to go about your day, that means you have purpose. So that means that God is allowing all of these parts, the things we understand and the things that we don't understand, to allow it to work together for our good. And so that's a part of the story. There's things a part of our story. Why I had to go through some of the things I had to. Why I couldn't fit in with some of my friends. That was a part. But all of it is working together for good. All of that is helping me to be a better person. It's helping me to live out what God has for me to do. And so I want you all to be encouraged that even just like this car, I'm going to put the hood down in just a little bit, but we don't understand every piece to the car. But we have to trust that the manufacturer, the one who put it all together, knows why every piece is needed and why it's vital to happen and to be in there so that everything can go according to plan. Now, I don't understand what would happen if I took one of these pieces off because, of course, I'm not the manufacturer and I'm definitely not a mechanic. But it's in there for a reason. Each piece is there for a reason. So the point of everything I'm saying is that trust God, even when we don't understand why things have to happen, even when we don't understand why we have to live the way that we have to, why we're encouraged through our youth minister, why they're encouraging us to live for God and to allow our light to shine, to stand out and to be different. All of that is a part of our story. And if we trust God, we trust his way, know that everything's going to work out. And soon it'll be a beautiful masterpiece, something that has longevity and can go for a long time. You all be blessed.